Good day, students. You are welcome to another Google class for the week. We'll be considering the latter part of commercial arithmetics. And after this lesson, I want to believe that all of you will be able to calculate the average stock, the sales turnover, the gross profit, the net profits, and the likes. And also be able to differentiate between the two formulas that get involved as far as the cost of sales and the gross profit are concerned. The other time we met, I called your attention to the rule of Bodmer's, and I told you the best way for you to calculate under commercial arithmetic is for you to know the better utilization of the rule of Bodmer's. We'll be considering the same task considered the last time, where we have all these items. And we are required to prepare this. But today, we'll be looking more into cost of sales and gross profit. And we'll be looking most into the sales turnover. As far as cost of sales is concerned, I told you the last time we met, I said two formulas are required. Now today, I have put these formulas in colors for your better understanding. Opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Opening stock in red. Purchases can be divided into two. Mind you, if carriage inwards is reflecting among the items given to you. And as you can see, carriage inwards is there. So therefore, we must include it. It must be added to our purchases, making the green color. Likewise, the closing stock, as long as returns outwards is reflecting among the items, it must as well be added to your closing stock. And that is why the addition of returns outwards and closing stock are being put in blue color. And if you look at it now, our opening stock is 40,000 naira plus the purchases in brackets. The purchases is 115,000, the current day was 6,500, then minus the closing stock 30,000 and the returns out was 6,000, as you can see. So therefore, we are going to deal with the bracket first as far as the rule of Bodmer's is concerned. Bracket comes first. So therefore, we deal with the brackets first. Dealing with the brackets, that shows that 115,000 plus 6,500 giving us 221,500. And 30,000 naira plus 6,000 giving us 36,000 naira. Therefore, if you now look at it, the addition of the red and green comes from, because addition comes before subtraction, mind you. So therefore, 40,000 naira plus this giving us this. Likewise, we subtract it from this, it gives us this total number. We come straight to the gross profit, where it is sales minus cost of goods sold. Mind you, your returns outward must also be added to your cost of goods sold. And therefore, so if you have returns outward, among the items given to you, you add it up, giving us this. Then the addition of these two, giving us 131,000 naira. When you now subtract this from this, this is to let you know that we must deal with the brackets first, which resulted to this. Then the subtraction of this from this, giving us this as our gross profit. This is sales turnover. I want you to pay more attention to this. Two things are involved as far as turnover is concerned. The cost of goods sold, which we have already calculated, and the average stock. How do we get the average stock? You must have the opening stock and your closing stock, which must be divided by 2. And here we go. 40,000 naira opening stock, 30,000 naira closing stock divided by 2, giving us 70,000 over 2. And which now resulted to 35,000 naira. This 35,000 naira now will become the denominator, while the cost of goods sold becomes the numerator. Now here we go. Cost of goods sold in blue and the average stock in green. Here we go. Then the sales turnover is to let us know the number of times that the owner of the business had cause to go to the market to replenish the stock in the store. So this now, when you now divide 35,000 naira by 125,000 naira 500, it gives us 3.58 times that the owner of the business had cause to go to the market, or approximately 4 times. At this junction, we'll be drawing the curtain and Do not hesitate to also forward your questions to the Google platform. Thank you. Goodbye.